I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Sorry, guys. All right, this section, the next one, what is it? What are we talking about? We're talking about publish versus self-publishing, or self-publishing versus publisher. There you go. Great. Okay, now, let's focus in now. So when it comes to your book, now whether you self-publish or whether you go with a publisher, what we're doing here, the strategy, the techniques, the system that we're creating, that we're guiding you through, is good for both. That's the first thing. So we just dispel that straight away. Get that one off the table, right? That's the first thing. Now the second thing, on the second, third, and fourth thing, is now the key that this hangs on, and I've left a little link in the notes here, so you can go and get some really good information. It's a great article that I think is very empowering. But what I can leave with you now is this. Now, who are you? How compelling is your offer, right? How compelling is your offer? So let me define what I mean by offer. Are you in business? Do you already have a brand? Do you already have a following, right? Have you already got a book out there? Is it a bestseller, right? Do you have a massive following on any of those other platforms like LinkedIn or anything like that, right? What unique position do you hold in your industry? You know, maybe you've won a whole bunch of awards, right? Or maybe, you know, you are the workshop guru in your niche, right? Maybe you've already had some media out there about you, right? Maybe you've already got that. How good is that, right? So all of these things begin to make up the picture of who you are, right? How compelling you are, what offer you can bring to a publisher, because you've got to think about this. So let's take the publisher route for a second. The publisher has got to, you know, grab your manuscript. They're going to give you an editor to work with you to polish your manuscript. Then they're going to, you know, bind that book in terms of the artwork with the pictures and everything else that make it a complete book. Then they're going to send it off to a printer. They're going to have it printed. Then they're going to have it bound. Also, they're going to help with the artwork of the cover, right? They've got graphic designers which work for them, right? So all of that. Once they've done that, then they're going to get it into the bookstores. So they're going to physically, you know, ship it to different parts of the world. And then once it arrives in those ports, they're going to ship it to the different destinations, the final endpoints, you know, the bookstores themselves, right? Then they've got to have a system up and running to manage resupplying those books. Then they're going to put it onto Amazon for you, right? So you're getting the picture now. It could take, after you finish writing the book, it could take another 6 months before it's even out. 3 to 6 months, depends, right? So the point I'm trying to make is that they're betting on you. They're gambling on you. So if you're looking for a publisher, if you're looking for a book deal, right, then you got to know, what am I going to bring? You know, what am I going to bring? What am I going to bring? What am I going to bring? All right. So that's that side of the equation. On the other side of the equation is, okay, you know, what is your intention with this, right? So the intention behind my book was to get it out to as many people as I possibly could. I want to get the message out as far and wide as I possibly could. That was my intention. So for me, publisher has already got the system, already got the network, already got the know-how, already got the contacts in the industries. No brainer. I'm going with them. Sure, you know, maybe I'll get $2 per book. If I self-publish, maybe I could get $5 a book, but who cares? Because at the end of the day, I want to get it in the hands of as many people as I possibly can, because I know if I can do that, then as a brand, I can create income generating opportunities for me to make that money, right? So there's two sides of this equation, right? What you bring and what your intention is. If your intention is for just to share amongst your friends and family, if that's your intention, don't need to publish it. Don't worry about that. Just go straight to self-publishing. Print on demand. It's okay. You can publish within 48 hours. You know, KDP, platform of Amazon, great platform, right? So at the end of the day, it comes back down to your intention. So there's two sides to this, which are both have to be compelling. What do you bring, right? And what is your intention? When you know the answer to those two questions, it will become evident which way you're going to choose. Personally, me, straight off the bat, I would say do both. Because as I'll show you later on, right, to satisfy the publisher route, all you need to do is couple of chapters, book summary, working title, letter of introduction, right? Send that off, and you can be doing that simultaneously while you're writing the book, right? So like, to me, it's a no-brainer. Do both, right? But anyway, each one is different. Depends which position you're in. Which one of those three are you? You know, are you like a bucket lister? Is that what you are? Is that what you're about? No problem. Great, then go with that. If you're not, are you a message maker? If you're a message maker, then go with that. And then if you're a brand builder, then go with that, right? So it depends on those answers to those questions, where you're going to end up, where you want to go. Now remember, if you're still confused and this is not making any sense, reach out to me, all right? We can do a one-on-one session, or we can do this one-on-one as well. Like, I have lots of one-on-one clients that I work with on a very personal, private basis. You know, it's a different arrangement, but we can have a free discovery call to see if the paths align and all the rest of that. So that's at your disposal as well, okay? Don't feel free, don't be shy to reach out to me. That's RIB, R-I-B, Romeo Indigo Bravo, RIB at robertianbonnick.com. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Well done. Keep going. Keep visualizing. Keep doing that, right? Habit. And if you've broken a habit, by the way, don't worry, just get back on the horse. Because really, when all is said and done, 67%. If you complete something 67% of the time, let's just round it up to 70%, then you will still entrench that habit. Awesome. So in other words, if you miss one or two, don't worry about it. Keep on going. Just get back on the horse. All right, guys, enough for me this session. I won't stop. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.